Okay, so I'm starting with the largest shape first. There we go. All right, notice how this is kind of flimsy. What I could do is take some of this cardboard, make a support. Now, backing up just a little bit, I could also do the mask directly right on this cardboard. That would be a much firmer structure. All right, or I could go right into the construction paper. That's a firm structure as well. I'm kind of using the flimsiest because that's going to be the most challenging. All right, I could just take something as simple as this strip of cardboard, fold it in half, flip your mask over, and tape that down. And I think you'll be surprised at how sturdy this mask will be by just adding some cardboard supports. You see that? That no longer moves around. And I could add another one to the bottom if I wanted to. All right. Or like I said, you could go right into the cardboard if you like. Cardboard has a very interesting quality to it structurally. So that's really up to you. Okay, next would be adding, what do you think is the next large object? We could do the headdress, all right, the top part. Again, I could sketch this first. Doing a real quick sketch, cutting it out. Again, this is the flimsiest material to be using. If you have cardboard, I would highly recommend doing this out of cardboard. This goes just a little bit faster for me as well while I'm doing this. Okay, this could be the headdress. All right, to add structure and make it look more 3D. Let me put this underneath so you can see it a little bit better. We can do scoring. All right, I'm just going to take an old magazine, Entrepreneur, the rock on it, and do some scoring. All right, one way to score is to take a butter knife or the smooth side of the scissors, not the sharp side, and simply push. I have a soft magazine underneath. Push into the paper hard enough that I'm making a crease. All right, and I could flip. It's a little easier if you flip it over. You don't have to, but you could use either side. But watch what happens now that I pushed into this paper and I scored it. If I gently bend this back, it makes a nice fold. Now you have to be patient. See, I got a little impatient there, and now I have an extra fold I'm not too crazy about, but you can see how that starts to add dimension to the headdress part of it. Okay, and then I could tape that or glue that onto my headdress. I also did again, like I said, you could do it on cardboard. So why don't I do a nose for you out of cardboard to show you how easy that is as well. Again, you could sketch it out. Basic shape. Again, if you don't like this, you know, it's just cardboard. You could start over again. You can cut it down. Use the inside of your scissors. Okay, and again, I'm going to score this. Watch how easy this is. Man, a little curve to it because my nose has a curve. And now I just gently fold this back. I said you could bend it forward or backwards. All right, and you could do the same thing with cardboard. Okay, now how would I attach something like this? Or even the crown? Or the headdress? How could I attach this? Well, this is pretty easy to attach. But something like this nose, if I was using a cardboard mask, a simple tab will work. Okay, so just a simple piece of cardboard bent in half and taped or glued. Now you have a surface to attach your nose or other parts to the mask. Okay, you could also, if you don't want to do just the tabs, you could also slot it. All right, so let's say I was adding this piece to this piece. You know, for some reason I wanted to add these two pieces together. If you tape this to the back and you have a slot, that would be one way to add two pieces together. All right, you could bend this over or tape it down. So it's just simple slotting techniques. All right, you're making a physical contact. The more area you have, I'm sure this is like a physics application here, but you need area to attach pieces of your mask. So keep that in mind. All right, some other shapes that you could create. I have another shape here that I was playing around with earlier. Is a simple cone. All right, I was going to make eyes. If you cut out a circle, slot it in the middle, and turn it on itself, you can create cones. All right, which will also add dimension to your mask. Which, by the way, your mask could be colored with colored pencils, construction paper. The ones we did in college actually were done, I wish I had the examples to show you. They were entirely done in just black and white or whatever color the paper was. We didn't add any, paint or colored pencil or anything like that. So that would be totally up to you. Okay, but there's a simple cone. All right, that would make a great eye. You could add some more strips of paper for eyebrows. There's another strip that could be added to that for eyebrows. Okay, like that. You could tape that on. Okay, you get the idea? So start with the largest parts first. It's always important, just like when we were drawing, to build up with the largest pieces first. I would cut out all your pieces, make all your pieces, lay them on the mask before you attach anything. So that way, if you don't, I don't like this piece, you could toss it and make a new piece. You can make one side and use that as a pattern for the other side if you need to. All right, but really use your creativity in this. I'm going to kind of leave this here the way it is. Like I said, using cardboard, paper, construction paper. I will post another video if you're interested in doing a mask very similar to the ones hanging up in the art room. They're not that difficult. They're just a bit messy. And the only other additional supplies you would need if you're going to do paper mache would be a balloon, to form your paper mache over, or balls of newspaper that you would then paper mache over. So you would need either balloon or newspaper to do that style. And it's real simple, actually. The glue that you use for paper mache, all it is flour and water. That's all you need to glue those pieces on. So if that's something that you're interested in, I'm going to post another video of an artist that's just incredible. And that's pretty much all he uses. He uses a little bit of wire too, but it's not necessary. So there you have it. Making masks out of paper, cardboard, and other materials. These will be due in 2 weeks. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'd be more than happy to do a Zoom meeting with you. It's really nice hearing from you and talking with you person to person. And take care, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye for now.